Greetings, Earthlings. The Neuromancer brings you Kriya Yoga techniques. It's not always easy to be initiated. It's not always possible. I recommend doing this if you find a person that you resonate with. Perhaps the Neuromancer. My head is moving in a figure eight. Infinity. These techniques we'll go over. Ask it to be empowered yourself, within you. The self that you are, that is everything. Practice it. Connect yourself to the practice. Jamming. Grooving in your practice with your infinite consciousness. Initiate yourself. Make it happen. Practice. Dedication. Sincerity. Maybe you'll become good at this. Maybe you'll get better at this than people that are being involved in groups and organizations, because you're all by yourself and you're not making a big deal out of it. You're into consciousness instead of being a part of an external situation. Whatever it is for you, that's what you need to do. You don't need an organization. Don't get caught up. Don't find faults with different organizations. Don't even do that. Find your way. Commit yourself to that way. Give yourself fully to it. You want to use a life force arousal technique, bringing your awareness to your base chakra, your root chakra. Gently tighten the bottom of your pelvis, the space between your legs. Gently tighten it. Inhale. Imagine you're pulling a cold electrical current through the first chakra. Just behind the belly button. Put your chin down, constrict the throat as the breath comes in. Hold the breath just for an instant. Then exhale, allowing the current to descend through the second and third chakras. Sit up straight, attention turned in. Tighten and constrict the areas and the chakras at the base of the spine. Inhale, pull the current up to the first, second, and third chakras. Hold the breath at the third chakra. Lower the throat. It's the throat lock. Hold the breath for an instant. Exhale. Let it flow back down. This is the basic procedure. You want to do this 3 to 4 times. My face is disintegrating. Better lighting, better green screens. You need to breathe in a certain way in the beginning. Gently constrict your throat. Breathe in through your mouth. Make a sound like you're sipping hot chocolate. Gently constricting your throat, breathing in through your mouth, directing the air to the back of your throat, cooling off the back of your throat. This is a preliminary technique before we begin the Kriya Pranayama. I like saying that. Kriya Pranayama. Kriya Pranayama. Inhale. Feel the energy coming from the base of the spine as you constrict the area at the root chakra. Inhale. Up into the second chakra just below your belly button. Continue the inhale to the third chakra, just behind the belly button. Bring the breath all the way up to the crown. Inhale. Exhale. Allow the current to flow down. Found some free audio music. Punk. Free punk. Ain't no punk like a free punk. Are you still breathing? Sit up straight. Put your awareness in the first three chakras. Breathe up through those first three chakras. Exhale, let the current descend back down. Do this 3 to 4 times. Energizing the lower chakras. Once you do that, you move on to the Kriya Pranayama. Kriya Pranayama. This uses the same procedure. Breathing through the mouth, feeling the air as it goes back, cooling the throat. Concentrate on the coolness. The coolness. The coolness. The life force. Life force? Life force entering the spine. So what do? We're going to do this 14 times to begin. Bring your awareness down to the base of your spine. Hear that sound as it enters the back of your throat. The coolness. Feel it coming up to the spiritual eye center. As the breath comes out, it turns warm and soothing. One round. Cool going up, warm going down. Inhale, cool electricity up the spine, over the top of the head, spiritual eye center entering. Exhale, warm flames traveling down your spine. Do this 14 times. On the very last time, the 14th time, you do the same process. Bring it all the way up the spine. Inhale. Bring your awareness to the crown, right here. Crown of the head. Scrunching down for the crown. Hold the breath there. Exhale. Let the breath come out without the descending sensation. Keep your sensation here on the crown. Crown of the head. Crown of the head. Do this 14 times. And you can very quickly move into a state. Pardon me. Musical break. My musical break. All right. Back to Kriya Pranayama. The second of 3 parts is coming up. Yoti Mudra. Third part. I am mistaken. I'm always mistaken, constantly mistaken, but that's okay. You use your fingers to count your meditation. 1 segment, 2 segment, 3 segments. Jyoti Mudra, using the same kind of breath, pulling the current up through the spine, just like we did with the chakras. You're holding your breath here at the third eye. Your eyeballs are looking up to the third eye, right here, right about there. My eyes are closed. Imagine my eyes are closed. If you have problems meditating, imagine that you're meditating. Just imagine it. You're not meditating, you're imagining you're meditating. Well, guess what? That's right. There are ways, if you have issues, you can cover your eyes with your hands. You can inhale with your eyes covered. You can plug your ears with your thumbs. Honestly, I don't do that. Not into that. Inhale. Bring the energy up through your spine, activating the chakras. We need the inhale. Exhale. Let the energy come down back to the spine. And when you're ready, pull the current back up. Hold the awareness here, looking up into the spiritual eye, chanting Om, 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 Om. Hold the breath as long as you can. Exhale, allowing the energy to go back over, warm and soothing, back over your spine. Do it 3 to 4 times. Take it easy, take it slow. But the final time, you pull the awareness up through your final time, chanting Om, 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 Om through the spiritual eye, but disregard the breath, let it go. Concentrate on the third eye. Sitting there as long as you can, chanting Om mentally. Om, 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 sitting with your awareness in the spiritual eye. Eventually you're disregarding that too, and you're sitting there in your breath and your spiritual eye. How long does this take? Try to set aside 30 minutes if you can. Set aside 1 minute. A moment of silence is precious. A split second of peace can change your life. Look into the spiritual eye, projecting your awareness through the spiritual eye, through the spiritual eye, into the planets in space. The Om vibration. Om, 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 Om. You do this 6 months to a year. Find some time to do this in. But don't stress. If you stress about meditating, it could cause a problem. You can use these techniques. Don't be focused on, how would you say, progress. Just be sincere. conscious. Be present. You can keep this quiet, not as a secret, but you don't want to waste the energy of your consciousness. Yes, share with others, but in moderation. It's better to practice than to talk. Let it permeate like a pomegranate. Let it uh, not envelop, but hug your life. Let meditation hug your life. Hugs are good. Apply them. Put all these things together. You can live a good life, reduce distractions, simplify, contemplate, philosophical contemplation. This isn't dirt. Um, Space mites, yeah. See them? Trust the process. You'll go far. You'll find that you'll evolve what you've always been, a being of peacefulness, understanding, and wisdom, not dependent on externals for your happiness. Intimate, direct experience with the divine, no intermediaries. Life can be a fascinating, beautiful expression of peace. Use this knowledge well, apply it appropriately, and the Neuromancer shall return as he finds knowledge to benefit mankind. Kind.